How's it going? It is all the news all the time. And we've got some very interesting news coming out today, looking at quite a few things. We've got confirmed rumour, or the rumour has been confirmed, that Johnny Depp is going to go to the VMAs, the MTV Video Music Awards on the 28th. We're also looking at some stars who have changed their tattoos. Geez, that's terrible, that one. We're going to be looking at a petition, which is trying to get Johnny back into the Pirates of the Caribbean. We're going to be looking at Amber Heard. She's radioactive. People are saying at the moment she's radioactive. You want to stay away from her. We're looking at the Warner Brothers and how much they're in debt, and it's a scary number. It's a scary number. And we're looking at Kim Kardashian. Is she on the hunt for a guy? And is Johnny Depp in her sights? And yeah, there you go. There's some odds on her and who she's going to be dating, and we're looking at Pete Davidson and who he's going to be dating, and we're going to look at James Bond. Who's going to be the next James Bond? Yep, Johnny Depp is rumoured to go to the VMA, and that has been confirmed now. He's going to be at the actual VMAs, and he's making a special comeback, they're saying, at the 2022 MTV Music Awards. This is a source close to the production. Has confirmed to the Post that the 59-year-old star will dress up as the real-life moon person, the silver astronaut statue that the VMA winners are awarded. So it seems he's actually going to be there. The question is he going to be there in person, or is he going to be there on the video? I'm not sure, because of course he's still filming in Paris, but Paris has got an airport and it's only one day to get back, and it's important enough, I think, for him to go onto a mainstream program and be seen by the general population. I think, yeah, and I think they would like that rather than a video link, but we'll see. He's really excited, they say, to appear at the VMAs, and he's ready for his comeback. I mean, he's already pretty much in a comeback. He's got so many things going on. He did join rocker Jeff Beck on the Summer European tour, but this will be Johnny Depp's first on-camera appearance since his highly publicised defamation case against that person. Nice little selection of rings there. And that is the moon person, known as the Moon Man. It was the first icon of the MTV company. That's their sort of logo. And yeah, so you got Nicki Minaj is also going to be there. She's going to get the Video Vanguard Award. Red Hot Chili Peppers are going to get the Global Icon Award. And the people who are hosting, I think, is going to be Kendrick Lamar and LL Cool J, is it? But also there's a lot of K-pop bands, Blackpink and 17 and BTS. So if you're into K-pop or you haven't got a clue who K-pop are, that's probably worth looking. I was looking at a few other things. Stars have got rid of their tattoos. Looking at good old Johnny Depp. Sylvester Stallone, let's have a look. There he is, Sylvester Stallone, with his remarkably attractive wife. Looks like there's trouble in paradise. So he had this tattoo on his right shoulder of Jennifer Flavin. 25 years they were together. Wow. And then what is that? He got I mean, that's a downgrade if ever I've seen one. Whew. A Rocky Bull Mastiff. All right, okay, so that's what it is. Who have we got here? We've got a good friend Pete, and he's with this little short girl here. And we had that because that was in her video, and he covered it up with a heart. And he does look like someone's just scribbled on him, though. There you go. And now he's obviously with he was with Kim Kardashian. They've broken up, and he had a tattoo of her or something, as far as I know. Seal and Heidi Klum. She had quite squiggly writing and the 3 stars, and had that lasered off. So it just seems not wise. And now she's going out with the budget version of Jason Momoa, which is lovely. There's old Kaylee Kuso, and she's with this guy, and she had these numbers, 12, 31, 13, and she got them covered up with some mystical moth or something. There you go. What else is going on? Oh, the classic Billy Bob Thornton, and And now it's what was this geographic map coordinates where she stole all her children from her, and she nicked them. There you go. Very interesting. And we got Denise Richards, we got Charlie Sheen, and she had Charlie. It's either his name or a request for something, and changed it for some. Was this fairy? Okay, good hair going on there. Nice. Anybody else? Oh, J-Lo and this guy, and we've got not Ben Affleck, Mark Anthony. That's the guy, and he had Jennifer, and he's changed it for this, whatever that is, and yeah, nice. Private plane, sitting around, lounging around, lovely. And more of this. What does that say? No one knows. And there you go. Oh, and our good friend, this guy and that girl. So what do you have? Yeah, Winona Forever gets the little bit on the end, lasered off. Wino Forever, classic. Yeah. So loads of tattoos. Quite like this look with the hair. That's quite cool. And Paris Hilton down here, and she does look like she's trying to escape at the moment from that. Can she get any further away from him? I don't know. And he had, I actually like this. This is obviously Paris, but in a Disney font. And if you got this in Disneyland Paris, you'd be like, oh, I think it makes sense. And he covered it up with a gorilla, as you do. So yeah, these are various people who have drawn on themselves and regretted it. And what else is going on? Oh yeah, justice for Johnny Depp petition is now hitting 790,000. And if you want to sign that, that's available. And it's asking people if they want Johnny Depp back into Pirates of the Caribbean. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes, people do. And that would be great. So that's at change.org, justice for Johnny.Depp. It's a long old story here if you fancy reading that. So yeah, that's going well. What else is going on? Oh yeah, AH has been branded radioactive, but not in the sort of Spider-Man superpowers sort of way, just something to avoid. And this is by Hollywood Pals after the Johnny Depp trial. There we have her. She's been reportedly labelled as radioactive by her former friends in Hollywood. Yeah, these are fair weather friends, if ever I've heard of them. In Hollywood, ever since she lost the defamation case brought against her by ex-husband Johnny Depp. The claim came from sources close to the actress who believe that she has been reaching out to friends, these are not proper friends, for help as she tries to rebuild her life and career, however, is being ignored or ghosted. Yeah, I think that's the sort of place it is. According to an insider, many of our old pals believe that Amber is now radioactive and that staying away from her is the best choice, despite many of them sympathising with her. After losing the defamation case, AH was asked to pay her ex more than $8 million in damages, which she does not have. So there you go. What else is going on? Warner Brothers is in massive debt, absolutely massive debt. And so when I was looking at the Aquaman 2 story, I was thinking, why are they pushing things back? Why are they cancelling stuff? What is going on? Well, it seems Warner Brothers is now merged with Discovery, so it's now Warner Brothers Discovery, and it's a media colossus. This is from the New York Times, that's what they're calling it. And it was formed this year by the fusion of parent companies of HBO and Animal Planet. So it's a huge company formed by two other huge companies. So we now have this guy, David Zaslav. He's the company's head, chief executive. And he said one product is going to be this paid subscription service. And he's going to try and compete against some of the big people out there. I'm talking about Netflix and Amazon, of course. And he's saying the company would launch an unnamed free streaming service, which is going to be paid for by advertising. Well, we shall see where that goes. But what is the issue? It seems the executives at Warner Brothers Discovery have major challenges ahead. The company was saddled with $55 billion in debt. Billion, not million, when it went public in April. And this is because the two large companies leveraged the deal by taking out gigantic loans to actually buy it. And now they've bought it. Those debts now belong to this company. So Yeah, it's a major problem for them. So the company's also facing expectations from Wall Street to cut costs. It's going to try and cut $3 billion in savings between the two companies, but that's not going to make a dent in $55 billion. So it's a huge amount of money, and their stock price is falling through the floor at the moment. It's massively dropping. But yeah, he's trying to save everything at the moment. It's like they're bailing water out of a sinking ship, to be honest. They junked the Batgirl film. That cost $90 million. And I heard that it was so bad that they were worried that it was going to affect the brand Batman itself. That's their most valuable intellectual property, these Batman films, Batman merchandising. And if you produce a film that's so bad, people start thinking Batman's bad, then you've lost something that's dramatically important to the company. So they wanted to instead of that, they wanted to get rid of the film, not pay for it to be publicised, and use that as a loss for next year's tax, so they don't have to pay as much tax. That's a bad situation, though, that you make a film that bad that it becomes a tax credit. That's bad. That's bad. It's bad. Or your film is so bad, it's going to affect the entire brand itself and damage the brand. Whew, not good. So what else is going on? What I was thinking with this is Aquaman 2 is going to get cancelled. I think that they've had such negative press because of AH that they've pushed Aquaman 2 into next year already. I think they're going to push it further. They haven't spent the money on publicity. They haven't spent the money on visual special effects yet. I think they're going to dump Aquaman 2 because AH has damaged it so badly. For the same reasons. They're worried about the brand and the cost. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of that. What else is going on? Oh, Kim Kardashian. She is open to date someone older. Right? That's Johnny's on the old cards again. Kim Kardashian is moving on real quickly, I think it's an adverb, following her shocking split from ex-boyfriend Pete Davidson. There he is. And she's saying she's looking for someone older to start a relationship with who would understand her life. I mean, that's Johnny all over, isn't it? That's Johnny Depp. Kim's expressed she's ready to date someone older, but it has to be the right person who understands her life. She isn't compromising her freedom right now, says the insider. Another source said Kim is excited about being on the market, while adding she enjoys dating, definitely open to putting herself out there. So let's have a look at the odds. The runners and riders. Sportsbook drastically cuts odds on Drake. Let's have a look at these numbers. So what we've got is a list here of people who are potential boyfriends of Kim Kardashian. Fan Jones is up there at 5-1. Drake is now 13-2 with a 13% chance. Who else we got? Lamar Jackson. We've got Michael Jordan. We've got Reggie Bush. Harry Styles is up there with 20-1 with a 5-ish% chance. Who else we got? Ray J. Going to make another movie with a 4.3% chance. That movie put her on the map and her whole family. That's a multi-million-dollar... HBO should hire this guy. Warner Brothers should hire this guy. This guy can make profitable videos. You know what I'm saying? If you don't... No, don't look it up. Okay, what else is going on? Leonardo DiCaprio's on the list. 3% chance. Brilliant. I saw another list and Johnny Depp was down here with 1%, but he's not on the list. But yeah, Johnny Depp was up for 1% chance. Who else we got? Idris Elba. I like that guy. 2%. He's great. Jeff Bezos. 1%. He's there. Henry Cavill. Superman. Half a percent chance for Superman. I mean, what do you have to do as a guy? Come on. And Donald Trump. I mean, really? Donald Trump is only slightly less chance than Superman. Honestly, what do you have to do? Honestly, Henry, what do you have to do? What else is going on? We've got, there's our Pete. And he's obviously single at the moment. He got dumped Kim Kardashian. Chances of getting back together, 10%. Nice. He's got a 6.7% chance of going out with her. Honestly, you do not want that, my friend. You do not want that. That's just nasty. You don't want any of that action at all. Who else? Emma Watson, she's nice. Who else? Winona Ryder. Oh, okay. Shakira, she's only got one name, but she's very pretty. What else is going on? Ivanka Trump. They keep chucking these Trump names in. And Charlie Theron, yeah, brilliant. So what else is going on? We've got James Bond. Who's going to be the next James Bond? Is it going to be Henry Cavill? Could well be. Idris Elba? Could well be. Regé-Jean Page, or Page, if it's all French, don't know. Tom Hardy, James Norton. So yeah, that's this guy. So I don't know. It looks like they've got Henry Cavill lined up for Superman, which could be awesome. Yeah, that's that's what's going on at the moment in the interesting world of Johnny Depp. He's obviously in Paris filming the Jeanne de Barry. Then he might be shooting off to America for the VMA Awards. Here is Kim Kardashian. She's looking to date an older man following her split. And I think Johnny Depp is up for that. Yeah, so if you'd like to press the like button, that'd be good. It really does help, actually. And subscribe. And let me know your thoughts and hopes and dreams and ambitions, if you would. And what do you think about the whole situation? And I will catch you guys later.